never eaten while crying, you don't know what life tastes like. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Welcome to episode 112 of PODSNACKS, the Art of the Diet. And to quote Philip K. Dick, it is sometimes an appropriate response to reality to go insane. So this week's brief podcast is going to be quotes. Quotes that try to make me laugh or think or do some combination, because words are failing me, folks. Words are simply failing me. So I'm going to just try to bring some laughs into the next few minutes, and primarily by accessing other people's imaginations and sense of humor, because I've sort of temporarily lost mine, okay? And so here's another one. Also, I am not sure what you are teaching in your classroom, but Seb came home the other week talking about a healthy eating pyramid. I had to explain to him that pyramids are made of stone and therefore not edible. So I would appreciate your not filling his head with these fanciful notions. David Thorne, the internet is a playground. Oh yes, P.S. This is Pat Coakley, and this is my weekly podcast, PODSNACKS, Art of the Diet. And I'm going to try to put a lot of these quotes on my show notes page, and that's www.artofthediet.com/112. Now here's a reason why you're going to be grateful to me that I'm just doing a short podcast with funny quotes. And that is because I spent a considerable amount of time in the last couple of days on stateofobesity.org. And it is a very well laid out website that has rates and trends of obesity, policy analysis, state by state briefs, lists, fast facts, resources. And I'm just going to read you some of the fast facts, okay? 9 of the 11 states with the highest obesity rates are in the South. 5 states have an adult obesity rate of 35% or higher. The 10 states with the highest rates of type 2 diabetes are in the South. West Virginia has the highest adult obesity rate at 37.7. 25 states have an adult obesity rate of 30% or higher. Nationally, nearly 38% of adults are obese. Nearly 8% are extremely obese. And this statistic that really got me thinking was 25% of young adults who try to join the military are ineligible due to fitness or weight concerns. 25% of young adults who try to join the military are ineligible due to fitness or weight concerns. Okay. This is why I said to myself, I don't want to be Debbie Downer. I'm just going to try to go not with anything related to the headlines or my daily weight management issues. Although I do have, I'm going to give you this quote, which I think I'm actually going to name this podcast, the title, And it's from Philip K. Dick again, and I guess he's a mystery writer. I've never read any of his stories, but he has a title called I Hope I Shall Arrive Soon. And I thought, wow, what a great phrase that is, because when you're dealing with weight issues and weight management issues, you're always hoping you're going to arrive soon to that point of mastery. Because you have mastered quite a lot if you've gone year after year like I have in maintaining it, but you never truly have that sense of mastery. So I'm simply hoping I shall arrive soon. And the quote from this book of his is, "Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away." Yeah, I'm going to say that again. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. But I can do all I can do for the next 10 minutes in helping you blot out reality, okay? So here are some fun thoughts for the week. Okay, here's one from Mark Twain. Just think about how prophetic this is in 2017, and he probably wrote it at the turn of the century, 1900s. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. Good one, huh? You have to stay in shape. My grandmother started walking 5 miles a day when she was 60. She's 97 today, and we don't know where the hell she is. Ellen DeGeneres. I love Ellen. It's no longer a question of staying healthy. It's a question of finding a sickness you like. Jackie Mason, I think. You can live to be 100 if you give up all the things that make you want to live to be 100. Woody Allen. Avoid any diet that discourages the use of hot fudge. Don Cardone. Never heard of him. I never worry about diets. The only carrots that interest me are the number you get in a diamond. Mae West. Oh my goodness, it just makes me think how dated that sounds. And probably many of you out there don't even know who Mae West was. But at any rate. Okay. Here's my favorite. The only reason I would take up jogging is so I could hear heavy breathing again. Irma Bombeck. I like long walks, especially when they're taken by people who annoy me. Fred Allen. Oh, and here's another one who I really should just go to her page and read you all her quotes. Anyway, food is an important part of a balanced diet. Fran Lebowitz. The only time to eat diet food is while you're waiting for the steak to cook. Julia Child. Oh, and here's another funny one, which was certainly true in the old days. Never eat more than you can lift. Miss Piggy. If I knew I was going to live this long, I'd have taken better care of myself. Mickey Mantle. Now that's not the least bit funny, really, but it is true. And so I thought I'd just throw that in. I tried every diet in the book. I tried some that weren't in the book. I tried eating the book. It tasted better than most of the diets. Dolly Parton. Red meat is not bad for you now. But blue-green meat? That's bad for you. I don't have who said that, but it made me laugh. Anywhere is walking distance if you've got the time. Stephen Wright. The trouble with jogging is that by the time you realize you're not in shape for it, it's too far to walk back. That's another one. I don't know who said it. The word aerobics came about when the gym instructors got together and said, if we're going to charge $10 an hour, we can't call it jumping up and down. Oh, okay. I have to exercise in the morning before my brain figures out what I'm doing. Marcia Doble. That is so true. That is why I try to, although I didn't this morning, I try to roll out of bed and go walking right away. In the winter, I have to roll out and go to the Y, but in the summer, I can roll out and just go out my back door. But it's true. If I get in the habit of doing something before I think about it, I'm better off. I don't exercise. If God had wanted me to bend over, he would have put diamonds on the floor. Joan Rivers. Now, she sounds related to Mae West, right? Oh, God. Well, I think that's all I'm going to do because I really could go for a half hour. But I think those are fun enough and wise enough for me to think about in the coming days. And I must say that the quote from Philip K. Dick, what an unfortunate name, but at any rate, his mother apparently thought it was a good idea. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. That's my philosophy right there about weight management. Even when I stop believing that I have to do it, I realize I've got to do it. And I am doing it, I'm happy to say. But I hope I shall arrive soon. Thanks for listening. If you find any of this helpful and you think someone else might, I'd appreciate it if you'd pass it along.